Whether you're watching this live or the recorded playback, please take a second to follow me on Twitch and subscribe to me on YouTube so you don't miss any upcoming content. We are just chatting today for Social Saturday. I actually have some ICP playing in the back. What a song to open to. I don't know if you guys can actually hear it, but let me give Matt a shout out. Welcome on in, Matt. Thank you for being here. Oh wow, that's super fucking loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. Pando's being very loud today. Anyway, what's up, guys? You can hear it? Like, is it super loud? Like, annoyingly loud? I tried to keep it low, but just like, when I do chatting streams, it just helps have music in the background. It's actually my Melodies of Madness playlist, which is a mix of like, a ton of different songs. You get like a little bit of everything. So I'm sure you're gonna hear some like Elvis, some ICP, some like show themes, Pokemon themes, and let's see what else. Third Eye Blind. I don't know. There's a lot there. You guys can follow my Madness of Melodies of Madness playlist on Spotify if you would like. I can put the link in the chat for sure. But anyway, nope, just perfect. Oh, good choices. I don't know. Some people might disagree with you. I know not everybody is a fan of Insane Clown Posse, but I'm a fan. I think right now Cemetery Girl is on. So, again, great song to open to. Anyway, how are you guys today? How's your weekend going? This is our first Social Saturday. I mean, I've done chat streams before, but it was more of like a event for Christmas that I was doing like well over a year ago. So this is like the first time we're actually like starting a whole like saga. So if this one goes well, we'll be doing Social Saturdays every other Saturday. I like the bands and musicians you said. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad that we have a good set lined up then. Again, it's on like shuffle. I believe it's on shuffle, so it's not going to be in order. So like I said, you're going to be getting a little bit of everything, but that's how I like it, you know? It wouldn't be Melodies of Madness without like a random shuffle, so... hopefully, maybe I should turn it down a little bit because I don't want, like, Twitch to, mute. There we go. I don't want Twitch to, like, mute my whole stream and then not be able to post the playback, but, hopefully that doesn't happen. I probably should be recording. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna record this. Just so that I could post like the playback in case Twitch decides to not allow me to post or not allow me to keep my audio. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. I can't complain. I did get some sleep last night, so it's been a while since I actually got like a good night's sleep. So surprisingly, I was able to sleep last night. I did watch like crime documentaries and why that made me sleep like a baby. I have no idea. It probably shows how demented I am, but you know, definitely. I don't know if it necessarily helped or if it's just coincidence that I just happened to get a good night's sleep. But anyway, how are you doing, Matt? How's it going? How was work? How was the rest of your day? Also, you guys, Nightbot decided to plug my pay-to-play sessions, so if you would like to book a pay-to-play, you can do so by going to www.mattarcher.com/pay-to-play. We have private, public, and co-stream sessions available. You pick the time, date, and game. It's a lot of fun. You should definitely check it out. The link is right there in the chat. But if you're watching the playback on YouTube right now, it is also in the description box below. Thank you. I'm doing good. Work was good too, and I was able to get some sleep this morning. Good. I'm glad we were both able to get some sleep. Like I said, I know it's been a rough couple of weeks for not just us too. Is it like for a couple of people? There were a few people I heard had a rough time sleeping. So. I was gonna turn this down, but you know what? I'll turn it up a little bit since I'm recording, so then that way, like, if Twitch doesn't allow me to post it, I can still post it to YouTube. I probably should have started recording in the very beginning, but fuck it. Do you know this song, Matt? I don't know if you could hear it. I can say for him. Not sure, it may have been a while since I've heard it. It's Fall Out Boy, Grand Theft Autumn. I know most people know Fall Out Boy. Not everybody's a fan of that either. I guess that's like emo music. I like it. Good band. I agree. I also agree. But some people really like to shit on them though, and I'm like, why? They're good. But I've also been told that I have like shitty taste in music, so I guess it doesn't really mean much coming from me. And it has been a while since I heard this song. It's a good song though, right? I don't have a whole lot of Fall Out Boy on here though. Again, it's Melodies of Madness, so like it's a little bit of everything. I love all kinds of music. I do too. I really just appreciate people who can make music, because I have many talents, but music is not one of them. I don't play any instruments. I cannot fucking sing. Like, I have no musical talent whatsoever, so I really, like, respect and, like, you know, appreciate people who can make music. Even if it's not, like, the best music. Like, I'm not a fan of rap music at all, but I still appreciate people who, like, do it. You know? You won't find rap on my playlist, of course, unless it's, like, Eminem or, like, Snoop Dogg or, like, stuff like that. But, very little rap. But yeah, I do still appreciate people who make music, regardless of how popular or unpopular it is. I got some Puddle of Mudd now, guys. I gotta say, Puddle of Mudd is like one band that I have loved since I was like a teenager. It got me through a lot of fucking fucked up shit. Anyway. Hugs, Matt. Thanks. I appreciate that. I actually am sitting here looking at my laptop reading chat, and I also have like OBS like opened right here in front of me where I could be reading the chat a lot easier. I'm like squinting here like I can't read. My glasses. I can't see without my glasses. I really should be wearing my glasses, but it's more for like distance. But if I want to like sit back here, like I cannot see chat here. I have to read it here. Thank you for the bits, Matt. Let me give you a shout out. Really appreciate it. Ugh. Wow, that was almost a fucking disaster. You could still hear the music pretty well, right, Matt? I just want to make sure, because I did turn it down and then like I kind of turned it back up a little bit. So I just want to make sure all the volume is good. Yep, good. Um, let me see. What was I doing? I was actually gonna do something, and now I can't fucking remember. You caught me off guard with cheering bits, and I was like, oh, wait a second. Nobody's here! Hi! Welcome on in! How are you? Give you a shout out. How's your weekend been so far? Oh, we are getting hugs? Yes, hugs for everybody. I'm gonna be like Oprah. You get a hug, and you get a hug, and you get a hug, and everybody gets hugs! Anyway. I'm doing good? Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Anyway, what's been new with you guys? What plans you got for the weekend? You got any plans for the coming week? Tell me all about it. Tell me all the gossip, the drama, the tea. I know that's all like the same thing, but like, I want to hear it. What do you guys got going on? My life is boring as fuck right now. Like, I'm just streaming and chilling. Like, I'm gonna live vicariously through you guys for the time being. Oh, we got some Rob Zombie. I work tonight and I have tomorrow off. Boo! I mean, it's good that you have tomorrow off, but boo! Work tonight. I'm trying to get my game room set up with my Xbox. Hell yeah! That's what I like to hear. So I can watch the Royal Rumble tomorrow. Oh yeah, I heard some shit is going on in WWE. I get all the latest gossip on that. Some lawsuits. Love this song. I know, oh, Rob Zombie has such good fucking songs. I can't. I have a lot of Rob Zombie songs. The Royal Rumble's tonight, actually. What? Oh shit. Nobody, you better hurry up and get that game room set up. See, I don't watch WWE anymore. It's been years since I've watched wrestling. Like, once you kind of do it, like, I feel like you kind of lose interest in, like, watching other people do it. Maybe not for everybody. And actually, you know what? I can't really say that because I have, like, wrestling DVDs, and every now and then, like, I'll go back and watch, like, Lita and the Hardy Boys, and then I get that itch again. Like, it's like the wrestling itch where you want to get back into it, and you're just like, nah, it's not this good no more. The Attitude Era was when it was at its, like, peak, in my opinion. Since COVID, they have been having their PPVs on pay-per-views on Saturdays. So, I'm not gonna stay up late. I gotcha. But I'm old now. I got you. I feel you on that. I'm old too. I only watch the Rumble. It's my tradition. Oh, okay. So you only watch, like, the pay-per-views and stuff. Anyway, so since we got some wrestling fans in here, I guess what's your guys's? You hear how I talk? Is that that's not correct? What is your guys? Why does it sound so wrong? I was gonna say, what are your favorite matches of all time? But it just I sound like a 3-year-old. What's your guys' favorite wrestling matches? Let's see. The last pay-per-view I watched was WrestleMania last year, and I was there live. Oh, hell yeah. Actually, I do remember that, Matt. I remember you telling me you were going to WrestleMania. Sometimes I see WrestleMania, but it's been a few years now. Oh, any ladder match with the Hardys. Yeah, for sure. Actually, you know, it's funny you say that, nobody, because the Jeff Hardy-Undertaker ladder match is my all-time favorite match. Like, it was so fucking good. Nice, that's a really good choice. I know, isn't it? I agree with that. Okay, so I'm glad that we are all in agreement. Like I said, back when wrestling was fantastic. Oh, this is another Fall Out Boy song, you guys. I lied. I guess I got quite a few on here. Surprise! Also used to love all things Jericho. Jericho is a really good fucking wrestler. I don't know what he's doing nowadays, but I do follow his band, Fozzy, on YouTube. They haven't posted any video stuff in a little bit now, like music video-wise. No, not Fall Out Boy. Yo, don't hate on the Fall Out Boy. Come on. This is one of their newer songs, though, Love from the Other Side. Which I thought was a pretty good song, but you know what? Again, I have shitty taste in music, so that's okay. I'm okay with it. I like what I likes. Jericho is wrestling with AEW. Is he? Holy shit! Good for him. I've read his first 2 novels. No, not all of it is shitty. Okay, well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. But, I actually didn't even know that he had novels. Like, I'm not a super big Jericho fan. Like, I don't hate the guy. I like his music. He makes great music. And I did like him in wrestling as well, but I wasn't, like, a super mega fan like I was with, like, the Hardys and... He was like the co-founder. For reals. Oh, you meant of AEW? Oh shit, I didn't even know that. Now you just taught me something. I guess I'm out of the loop. But that makes sense then why he would kind of, you know, be wrestling there then. This autobiography inspired me a lot. I'm gonna have to like look into it because I didn't know that he actually. So you said he has 2? I didn't even know he made 1, let alone 2. So I'm gonna have to kind of do some creeping. It's a really good book. I don't doubt it. I mean, he's very well spoken, so I'm sure it's well written as well. I believe he was also on, he got a fish tank from that show Tanked, and they actually made him a really dope fish tank. Like, it had his, like a jacket, as, like, a centerpiece. It was just, I don't, do you even call it a centerpiece? I don't know, like, look it up, Jericho on Tanked, and you'll see his tank was, like, super cool. He's got 3, I only read 2. Holy shit, this guy's just pumping out, like, books and music and wrestling. Like, holy shit. Nobody's working harder than him right now. Good for him, though. I need to start reading books again. I feel you on that. It's just hard to find the time. I got a couple of books that I actually haven't even finished. I started and I haven't finished. And then, like, I'm on Amazon and I'm, like, adding more to, like, my Amazon wish list. Like, I actually found, like, the Death Note collection. And I'm like, I fucking need these. And then I'm sitting here and I'm like, look at all the books I have that I haven't even finished yet. I'll get around to it. It's just I've been busy. I also have most of the Fozzy albums. I had a couple CDs back when they were making CDs, and now I have like a few on the playlist. Let's skip this one. We don't want slow songs on here. Same, I have a mile-long pile of unreads. Guys, it's just hard to find the time. Like, there's so much other shit to be doing, like, between work and, like, trying to maintain, like, connections and, you know, relationships and, you know, it's just hard. Also, you guys, Nightbot promoted my online store, so you know what that means. If you would like to purchase some Mad Orchard merchandise, you could do so by heading over to the Magic Shop. We are currently running a 15% off sale on all merchandise, so be sure to check that out. The link is right there in the chat, but if you're watching the playback on YouTube right now, it is also in the description box below. Thank you. Anyway. Cleveland's here! Hi! Welcome on in, you guys. Definitely check out Cleveland. He streams as well. Mostly speed running, but he is fantastic at that, let me tell you. And also Sonic. I forgot that you were a big Sonics fan. I don't know how I could forget that. But yeah, welcome on in. We are just chatting today. How's your weekend going? I agree, I just got my Kindle up and running again, so I need to download books. Ooh, that's a good idea. I always forget Kindle is a thing. Cleveland popped in. Now he's not talking to me. Anyway, he'll say hi when he's ready. Sorry, I'm eating. Well, just choke it down. Don't you know I'm like the most important person in the whole fucking world? Like, you come in here, you put an emote, and then you don't say nothing? The audacity. I'm just kidding. And trying to play funny SA2. What's SA2? Oh, Sonic Adventure 2. I'm an asshole. I got you. Eat your food. Don't worry about it. Saying my Kindle is mostly only way I communicate with you. Oh, no shit. So these Kindles, they're like pretty useful. I mean, I knew that they weren't just for like books. They're like little iPads, aren't they? Got a little disturbed going on here. It's always good. I keep turning like the thing up and down. You can play games with them? I didn't know that either, actually. Alright, so basically it's an iPad. Or, like, you know, basically, yeah, it's kind of an iPad. Although I'm bummed they killed the... what is that? Comixology? Comixology? Is that like where you like read comics? Or is that like just something completely different? Yeah, if you have space, mine's been full since I got it. Oh, I gotcha. These moments of a dying world. And yeah, luckily they merged all my comics into the actual Kindle app. No shit. I also heard somebody, I'm trying to think, who the fuck told me this? That, I think it was you, Matt, where it's like, or no, maybe it wasn't you, where it's like, the reading part of it, like now, like, you know how you can have some, like, Kindle will read to you, so you don't actually have to read it yourself, it's like a voice, like, to read thing, and now they add, like sound effects to it, too, like, before it was just, like, somebody reading to you, like, what do you call that? There's a fucking name for it, but, now they're adding sound effects, like, if you're, like, listening to, like, some action-packed, like, story, it's like you could hear explosions and stuff like that. Audiobooks, thank you. couldn't I fucking figure that out? I'm telling you guys, I think my brain is like disintegrating. Deteriorating, disintegrating. I don't know. I'm losing brain cells in my old age. But anyway, yeah, there's like sound effects like explosions. Who the fuck told me that? Was it you, Matt? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe, I think it might have been somebody else. Somebody told me that. It wasn't. Okay. I don't know who told me that. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I was like, oh, that's so cool. It's like TV in your head. I didn't know there were sound effects in the audiobooks. Maybe not all of them, but I don't know. That's why I said somebody told me that. Or maybe I dreamt that somebody told me that. I don't know. I have a bad habit of having like really vivid dreams and then just being like, yeah, this is real life. And not, I don't know. Maybe somebody really did tell me that. Maybe I dreamt that somebody told me that. I just don't remember who the fuck told me that. Whether it was dream or reality. They do have those. Alright, so it's confirmed. Somebody did tell me that. I did not dream it up. It's fact. Thank you, nobody. They are called graphic audios. Gotcha. Okay, so like graphic novels, but now they have graphic audios. Interesting. Very interesting. I have like 6 or 7 of them. Holy crap. Well. Oh, I'm gonna skip that one. Alright. Anyway, how's your weekend? My weekend is going okay. We're just kind of chilling. Like I said, tomorrow we have a game stream at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to stream Figment 2, Creed Valley. But other than that, I mean, it's a pretty chill weekend. I'm just kind of hanging out, no big plans or anything. How's your weekend, Cleveland? And they acted out when people and music... They acted out with people and music and sound effects. Yes, that's what somebody told me. Was it you that told me that? I feel like you would have been like, it was me. I told you that. But you just confirmed that they do have those. So, maybe it wasn't. But somebody definitely told me that. Yeah, it was me? Okay, okay. I knew somebody told me. Telling you guys, in my old age, I am losing brain cells and memory cells. Anyway, so what else is new? Anybody have any big news? Any gossip? Spill the tea. Hi, Stan! Welcome on in. Let me give you a shout out. How are you? We're just chatting today. No game stream. Just kind of hanging out. Sleepy because I had Chinese food. Chinese food makes you sleepy? Oh man, I want Chinese food. Chinese food sounds very good right now. Like vegetable fried rice, vegetable dumplings. Vegan, of course. And brownies. What kind of brownies? What kind of brownies did you eat that's making you tired? I just ate some rice a little bit ago. Word. I ate pasta. Hasta la pasta. Thank you for the bits, Matt. Give you another shout out. You are the coolest. Ah, you guys, that reminds me. I keep forgetting. I gotta put back the Billy Madison impersonations or quotes in my channel points. I don't think you guys want to listen to Kenny Rogers. We'll listen to some Christina Grimmie instead. Um, ones with cream cheese icing. That's not vegan, Stan. Not those brownies. I got you. I think I was being scammed, but someone wanted to buy my AI art on DeviantArt or DeviantArt. How do you say that? Is it Deviant? Deviant? As NFTs. Hex, yeah, Kenny Rogers. I do like Kenny Rogers. I got quite a bit of his songs, but not everybody's a Kenny Rogers fan. I know, but it's good. Well, you know what's not good? Hurting cows, Stan. Just gonna throw that out there. Those brownies sound good. I could probably make them vegan, honestly. You just gotta use, like, vegan cream cheese. But I have no idea how NFTs work. And yeah, message is gone now. It might have been a scam if the message is gone now. I don't know how to do that stuff either, because obviously, like, that's another thing. I am not an artist, like, an artiste. I am not an artiste. I don't draw. I mean, like, I can draw a little bit, like, little sketches and stuff, but nothing that's, like commission worthy. You do make excellent brownies. Everybody likes my brownies. I've never met anybody that, like, you know, has been like, yo, you cannot bake. But that's because, like, I make Marty. Not that it's, like, the same. But I make Marty, like, treats all the time for his birthdays and holidays and stuff like that. I want brownies. I'll mail you some brownies quickly. They might be stale by the time you get there. Y'all are getting brownies. Yes, they're magic brownies. I'm gonna start distributing them. But I have no idea. Okay. Get ready with that. You guys, Nightbot also, speaking of Marty, promoted Marty's YouTube channel. So if you would like to support my cute little man, definitely check out his YouTube channel. Drop a like, comment, and also subscribe. It helps his channel grow. And we are always uploading content pretty frequently. More so with the shorts, but we have a new Marty and Me episode coming soon. So definitely subscribe so you don't miss that. The link is right there in the chat. But if you're watching the playback on YouTube right now, it is also in the description box below. Thank you. I would love to try your brownies. See what you started? Now everybody's gonna be like harassing me for brownies. I should open up like a bakery. The Magic Bakery. I don't know, that might give people the wrong idea. They might think like I'm putting like substances in my brownies and other baked goods. You should, Maddie. I know. Another business venture. I have so many ideas for different business ventures. I'm just poor. Like, you need money to start businesses. Love this song. Yes, Pink is fantastic. We do like Pink over here. And French toast, yes. Bakeries and French toast. Or brownies and French toast. Yo, we could combine the two. That actually might be a pretty solid idea. Would that be like French brownies? French brownies. I'm trying to figure out how to work that. I'm gonna try to make it, and I'm gonna post it on my Discord. So if you guys want to see how French brownies turns out, definitely check out my Discord, get in my server, and follow for updates. I'm actually gonna drop that in the chat. Discord. Also, the link is in the playback on YouTube if you are watching the playback. I always put my links in the description box below. French toast brownies. French toast sounds interesting. I know, that's what I'm saying. It sounds good though, right? Like, it doesn't sound like it would be bad. Now you all got me craving brownies. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Matt. Anyway. I definitely feel like it would be pretty good. French toast brownies sounds interesting. It sounds good though, right? Like, good interesting. It's not like, ew, like I would never try that, right? It definitely sounds great. And I'm sure I'm sure that there's a way I can make it. Like, I have some ideas on how I would go about it. The Royal Rumble is tonight. I know, we were actually, to say, and you missed it, we were actually just having a whole wrestling conversation, but you came in, like, far too late. We were talking about Jericho and the Attitude Era, and what else were we talking about? We were talking about the Rumble a little bit. And also the pending lawsuits against Vince McMahon currently. About what Vince did? No, not really. I mentioned about the lawsuits, but he's not the only one getting hit with lawsuits, I guess. Somebody actually filed one against The Rock, but it sounds like it's like, that one sounds kind of bogus. But it doesn't surprise me. I do believe the allegations against Vince are, like, legit. He kind of just strikes me as, like, that kind of guy. Jericho had some too. I didn't hear about Jericho's. Yeah, I'll be watching it with my roommate later. Word. You guys like Adelita's Way? Adelita's Way has some good songs. Jericho was it with one last... Wait, what? Jericho was it with one last week? They definitely are legit. He's insane. I believe it. And like I said, when I heard it, I instantly was like, yeah, that seems pretty legit. But the one against The Rock, like, looking into it and hearing, like, more about it, I was kind of like, this one kind of seems a little bogus. Because, like, she's also suing, like, Disney and, like, major corporations that, like, Home Depot. And it just, like... It was really off-the-wall kind of stuff. Like, she definitely seems like she might have some mental health issues. But, hey, again, I don't know. I don't want to say, like, she's completely lying. She might just be confused as far as who's involved. So I don't want to speak too much on it. But it just definitely seems like it was a little off the wall. You didn't hear about The Rock? I'll send you the video I was watching about it. They're kind of keeping it hush-hush because, like, obviously, like, they're trying to clear their names, and it doesn't really seem like it's super legit, so. Hi, Vinny! Are you watching the Royal Rumble? No, I am not. I haven't watched wrestling in many years, so, and I don't intend to start. If I do watch wrestling, it's usually my DVDs from, like, the Attitude Era. But let me give you a shout-out. Welcome on in. How are you? And The Rock is most likely going to main event WrestleMania in Philly. No shit, really? I didn't know that. I only watch if I want to fall asleep. Well, damn. Jericho was hit with one last week. Okay, you corrected. Got it, man. Got it. And it's all because this woman didn't get all her money. I don't know if that was really the reason, though, she pursued the lawsuit. Not because I didn't hear that she didn't get all her money. I heard that because she was forced to sign, like, an NDA. I don't know. Like I said, I feel bad for her. just because I get the position that she was put in, um, and just the situation. So I do feel bad for her. So I definitely think that Vince is the kind of guy to take advantage of somebody in a vulnerable situation. Vince made her sign an NDA for $3 million, and she only got one. I thought it was for $2 million, but regardless of any amount of money, it shouldn't matter. Like, what happened to her? I mean, I don't even think $7 million would be enough to make anybody just be like, yeah, it's water under the bridge. Like, it's fucking gross, like what she went through. And it was kind of recent too. He was 70. I know, that's why I was just like, yo, this dude's a fucking creep. And then he was like trafficking her out, and like it was fucking bullshit. I remember that you used to wrestle. I was in the wrestling business for about 8 years. How do you know that? Also, Shane spoke out, and it's one of the reasons he stepped down years ago. That doesn't surprise me. He's always kind of seemed like he's never wanted anything to do with the company. Also, you guys, just a reminder, Nightbot promoted my online store, so if you would like to purchase some Mad Archer merchandise, you can do so by heading over to the Magic Shop. We are currently running a 15% off sale on all merchandise, so be sure to check that out. The link is right there in the chat, but if you're watching the playback on YouTube right now, it is also in the description box below. Thank you. Yeah, let's see, what's... Alright, catch up on chat here. Saying I did see you wrestle once out here in Cali back in 2018. No way, Matt, really? I believe I've been following you since MySpace. Holy shit, since MySpace? Then you had Facebook. Oh my god, dude. I'm trying to think, the last time I had MySpace was like 2008, I think? Holy crap. Triple H books most of it now. Yes, I did know that. MySpace days, oh boy. Who doesn't remember MySpace? MySpace used to be, like, great, and then they changed a bunch of things. Like, when you could actually, like, decorate your profile and everything, like, we had it made with MySpace, and then we fucked up and went over to Facebook. And Facebook sucks now. Like, I have a lot of issues with Facebook. You could put music on. Yes, exactly. You could have a song on your profile. I mean, now like I had to go and make like a whole ass website just to decorate and make my own. Thank God, like I actually have like, you know, the knowledge to do that. But if not, I'd be like just having to deal with plain ass Facebook. Not really, but it was with Mav Pro when they were still around. Love that place. Stan, I'm sure you could probably find it. It's probably on YouTube. I mean, how often were you out in Cali? Actually, you know what? Never mind. I know that you're probably around there a lot. Ass websites are bad. I try to avoid Instagram. What's ass websites? What does that mean? I don't mind Instagram. I don't know. I guess like it's more so we are just having to use what the majority of people use, especially like being in the entertainment business and putting yourself out there. You kind of have to use platforms that like the majority of people use. Because, like, I mean, if I went to, like, I don't know, like, give me a platform, like High Five, for example. Now it's kind of more used as, like, a hookup site, but it used to be just, like, kind of like Facebook. but there's not that many people on there. So when it comes to pulling traffic to my website, I don't get as much traffic as I do from like Instagram or Facebook, at least according to my analytics. I remember having MySpace before I joined Facebook. I know, we had it made, you guys. Tweeter? You mean Twitter can be bad? People who were involved with MavPro do Focus Pro up en masse now. It's even better. Huh. News to me. I mean, obviously, it's news to me. MySpace, more like BySpace. Got him. You're so mean, Cleveland. What do you got against MySpace? Oh, you guys, so this song is called Hard Mode by Steven Reza. Check him out on Instagram, Spotify, Facebook. I'm actually going to type it in the chat so you guys spell his name right. He's super dope. Better check him out. I gave a whipped cream stunner to a YouTuber last week. It's online. Word. Well, what YouTuber? Is it like a big YouTuber or just like somebody that just kind of makes content and has a little bit of a following? The match with Love Doug was tremendous. Oh yeah, that's the guy you said that I would probably like his gimmick, because then you say he's like a Cupid or something. Pretty big. There's 2 of them called Stash Club Pro. 110k subs. Okay, so he is a big YouTuber. He, she. You didn't really clarify. Oh yeah, you love Doug. Oh, that's funny. He, gotcha. Well, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I wasn't sure how this was gonna go, honestly, because I don't really do these, like, chatting streams, but if you guys are having a good time, maybe we'll do this every other Saturday. Just so we can catch up, you know, shoot the shit. You guys ever think about how weird that sounds? Like, whoever decided, like, that would be a saying to, like, that would mean to, like, just chat, you know, like, shoot the shit. It just sounds weird. Like, there's a lot of sayings where I sit there and I'm just like, who decided that this is what this means? Hi, Jay! Welcome on in. Let me give you a shout out. How are you? Watching Royal Rumble in a little bit. How's it going? What is everyone's watching the Rumble tonight? You guys are fucking nerds. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. CM Punk is most likely gonna win. Oh, really? I mean, I don't even watch, and I probably could have guessed that from the lineup. It's gonna be good. Yeah, okay. Royal Rumble is okay, I guess. Thanks for the shout out, Archer. Anytime, Jay. Oh, that reminds me, you guys. Jay also streams, so drop him a follow. Check him out sometime. It's on TikTok. Nah, thank you for the bits. Didn't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. You are the coolest. Burnt cheese cookie! Welcome on in. How are you? There we go. You guys, Burnt Cheese Cookie also streams from time to time. Make sure you drop them a follow. And thank you for feeding Pando. We want to give Marty a treat. You got it. Marty! Burnt Cheese Cookie wants to give you a snack. Come here, Pup Pup. I'm going to turn the camera so you guys can see my little man. There he is. Good boy. Say thanks, Burnt Cheese Cookie. Good boy. You gonna go in your teepee? Go ahead. You go in your teepee. Go ahead. Good boy. He's a good little man. I love him. All right. Always enjoyed watching Ken Shamrock wrestle. Good. I was playing Cookie Run Kingdom and unlocked the Sea Trading Center. Word. Hold on, let me catch up on chat, you guys. You guys are going so fast. I don't know who Ken Shamrock is. I've been out of the loop. Also, Nightbot promoted my pay-to-play sessions, so you guys, if you would like to book a pay-to-play, you can do so by going to www.matterorchard.com/pay-to-play. We have private, public, and co-stream sessions available. You pick the time, date, and game. It's a lot of fun. You should definitely check it out. The link is right there in the chat. But if you're watching the playback on YouTube right now, it is also in the description box below. Thank you. You definitely would remember him if you saw him. I bet. He sounds like somebody I would remember. Ken Shamrock used to be a UFC fighter, but he was in the WWF Attitude Era. I'm gonna look this up. I'm curious now. Hold on. He vaguely looks familiar. I don't know. Okay, 1997, so I was like 7 when he made his debut. Huh. Kind of looks like me if I did a bunch of roids. It's fucked up, Stan. He was jacked back in the day. Yeah, I see that. I will make you play Cookie Run Kingdom one day. I'm saving for it. Word. Wait, you're saving money so that I can play? That's so nice. You don't have to do that, though. And then Lita showed up and she was your idol. Yes, Lita showed up and definitely was, like, a big part of my life for quite a while. I named my kid after her, so... Well, my daughter's name is Alita, but we call her Lita. I was told I look like him. I don't know, Stan. I don't really see it. Maybe if you did a bunch of roids, though. Anyway. Hope you guys like Disney. This is Rapunzel. Fuck, I wish I do, so I can be brought in as his son. Okay. Big dreams, big dreams. Noble Cooper, hi! Let me give you a shout out and then I will read what you said. Let's see. Same thing with NASA when flying up for tests and... What? Slammed the fan and they were asked, what was that noise? What are you talking about? What an entrance. I'm saying for the pay to play so I can make you play. Oh, okay. I got you, I got you. You want to be a client. For sure, for sure. I do appreciate the business, you guys. Anyway. Well, I do appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. It's been quite the eventful evening. Sorry, Pando, I don't have enough. You guys, Pando's starving! Feed him! He's at level 10. We're trying to get him to level 15 so I can get a cat. Thank you, Matt, for hydrating Pando. Some of those texts Vince sent that woman were nuts and horribly misspelled. I stopped reading when I heard his voice as I read. Oh God, I can only imagine. I didn't get too far down the rabbit hole of the whole shebang there, but I heard enough. And actually, a lot of people in the comment section were like, "I've been watching wrestling for years, and I believe every word of this." Like, oh my God, he has no support. So, it's not looking good for him to say bad words on the internet. But how even NASA groups have more of a potty mouth. Wait, why? Did I say something bad? Did I swear? I might have. I have a bad habit. Just, that's like the way I talk, like... I'll just be like, pass the fucking salt at the dinner table and not think twice about it. Everyone's like, yo, you can't say that. And I'm like, what did I say? Every other word is the F word. I can't help it! If you met my family, you'd understand, like, this is how I grew up. I'm gonna have to like put a rubber band on my wrist, and anytime I swear, somebody's gonna have to just be there to snap me with it. So aggressive. No, I'm not aggressive. Like, I don't swear because I'm angry and aggressive. It's just more or less like it comes naturally. Like, they're sentence enhancers. Like, I am expressing my emotion. Like, I am so fucking happy right now. It's just how she is. Thank you, Stan. See, Stan knows. 8 years in wrestling will also do that to you. Like, nobody has a fucking censor. Oh, Jesus, I did it again. Nobody has a censor in wrestling. I'm here, and at the same time, I'm in dreamland, but you gave me an idea to take a clip every time you swear. I got a better idea. Take a shot every time I swear. You guys will be hammered in the next 10 minutes. I too love Dreamland. Oh yeah, Kirby's Dream Land, you guys. That was a fun game. Anyway. You either love me or you hate me. Like, there is no in between. I met a girl in wrestling recently and she doesn't curse, and I'm like, oh, child, wait till you get at least 3 years in. That's what I'm saying! Wrestling will fucking do that to you! It's so aggravating. It's not so much like the wrestling part, it's the people that you have to deal with, because not everybody has brains. You're talking to Cleveley. The same thing happens when you work at Walmart. I believe that, nobody. I've never worked at Walmart, but I fucking believe that. I go to Walmart and I just look around and I'm just like, fuck this. A lot of stupid people. I agree. I like going to local wrestling events. Yeah, who doesn't? Wrestling starts soon. Word! I'm gonna lose all of you guys to the Rumble. That's shit. You guys should just skip the Rumble and hang out with me. I'm way better. I'm just kidding. Hey, why is Mark Angel behind you? What the fuck are you talking about, Stan? Are you talking about my Medusa pot? This is my... I have to show you guys. Hold on. Look at this thing. Isn't it just the coolest thing? It's a plant pot, and this is my monkey tail cactus. Ow! Alright. That is the coolest thing ever. I fucking know! Isn't it? As an unloader in the back room, I used to be a good person. Now I have a bad mouth. I believe it, nobody. I believe it. Oh my god, so you. I know, isn't it? I am a collector of all things weird, strange, and magical. I got lots of cool stuff in here. You guys, like, look at this. I got some magic lamp. No genie, though. So if anybody wants to grant me 3 wishes, or like unlimited wishes, I am currently looking for a genie. Wait, why do you have a bunch of apples? Are they to sleep the most beautiful women's of your area? Yes, I am poisoning the most beautiful women in the area so that I am the prettiest woman in the neighborhood. No, they're fake apples. I just like the aesthetic. I like my little branch bowl here. You just wished 5 advertisements. I did not wish for that. But hey, feel free to click on said advertisements because I get some pennies from Twitch if you guys click on it. But wait, a vegan chopped off Medusa's head, isn't that against your code? What are you talking about? I did no such thing. I bought that. Oh no, what happened? Remember the Chia Pet plants? I do, Noble Cooper! I remember the Chia Pets. I was never a fan though, but I do remember like they were on every commercial. I do love apples. I have an apple slicer and peeler. Word. You just... Oh no, I already read that. You guys are fucking hilarious. At least we are not turning to stone. I know, Matt. See? I'm nice. I'm not turning you guys to stone. Like I said, I am a collector of all things unique, weird, and magical. What else do I got in here that I can show you? Do I have anything up here? I'm looking around. Everything else is kind of far away right now. I'll have to do like a room tour so that you guys can see all my treasures. I didn't pay attention to the 5 advertisement. God damn it, Vinny! What are you good for? Nothing! I'm just kidding. The smooth reply is, I got everything you wish for, and then whip out a PS5. I don't want a PS5, so that's not smooth at all. But I appreciate the sentiment. Anyway, so what do you guys got planned for the coming week? Tell me your plans so that I can stalk you. Just kidding. I'm good causing reactions. Fair. I've been told that I am very, like, animated and that I have, like, very comical, comedic reactions. Being serious, what will you wish for if you had the opportunity of it becoming true? I would wish for everybody to go vegan. If I can only have one wish, it would be that everybody would go vegan and be kinder to animals and our environment and our planet, and essentially that's what veganism is. So, that is what I would wish for. Thank you so much for following! Hopefully I don't botch your username. I'm gonna try to pronounce it, and I'm also gonna give you a shout out. Is it Tanatsuko? Correct me if I'm wrong. I apologize if that's completely wrong. I'm an idiot. Bear with me. No need for a shout out. I don't stream. Oh, okay. Well, welcome on in. Thank you so much for joining the chat, following. I appreciate the support. I am doing okay. How are you doing? Does vegan exclude fish? Yes, fish are sentient beings. Like, if you hurt fish, you are not vegan. Personally, I don't have a wish myself. They're all for everyone else. Oh, Noble Cooper. That's admirable. What about you, Burnt Cheese Cookie? If you could have one wish, what would it be? I have something for you if you would like to have it to do with the wish of vegans. Okay, okay, go for it. Just Tana is fine. Alright, cool. We're just gonna call you Tana. Not good, not bad, kinda like always. Oh, well, hopefully we can have you having a better night. I used to be vegetarian for 18 months, but it wasn't for me. Ideally, I would like to reduce my meat intake, though. Well, that is always a good start. I know it's hard for people to do that because they don't know what to replace it with, but fortunately, there are tons of meat substitutes. You just have to find a brand that, you know, kind of works for you. I personally like Impossible, Beyond, depending on what it is. Like, the Beyond steak tips are pretty solid. I was vegetarian for 20 minutes but got hungry. Very funny, Vinny. I mean, I eat vegan quite often, as in every day, and I'm usually pretty full. So you're obviously not eating vegetarian correctly. Just gonna throw that out there. Oh, I'm not in North America. Oh, I got you, okay. I'm not sure what things are like anywhere else, so I can't really speak on that. Although I know that the UK has a lot of vegan options. I'm always surprised. They get vegan options before we do. Like, there's a whole plant-based Burger King over in the UK. Like, I want a plant-based Burger King. My pet peeve is when people say they could never eat vegan food. Most food is vegan. I know! It drives me nuts! Like, bro, do you eat apples? These things. Do you eat apples? Apples are vegan? Like, most ingredients, at least. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that you season your meats with is plants. So it's kind of like the stuff you are like seasoning your food with to make it taste better are plants. Vegan is not cheap. No, it's not cheap. I will say that it can be pricey. Walmart is actually a lot cheaper than Stop and Shop is for vegan stuff. So I've been going to Walmart. Is sugar vegan? Yes, sugar is sugarcane. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Everybody's talking at once. God, I know what I would wish for. What would you wish for, Stan? But I got sick, I guess, from allergies. Hold on, wait. I was vegan for 1.5 years, but I got sick, I guess, from allergies. Well, you gotta find out what you're allergic to. I'm from Germany. I suppose sugar should be vegan. I mean, I guess it depends on what you're mixing it with, if it's mixed with anything. As far as I know, sugarcane comes out of the ground, so I got a Honey Crisp apple in the fridge. Well, depending on who you talk to, honey is not vegan, because it comes from bees, but it's debatable. Some vegans say it's fine, other vegans say it's not, so it's kind of like, I guess, personal belief. Money, Stan, you're a terrible person. I'm just kidding. Everybody needs money. I wish for a giant garden that no animal can tough. I'm from Connecticut. Word. Wait. So does that make Cookies vegan? Well, cookies usually aren't vegan because there's usually eggs in it. Unless they're made with egg substitutes, and sometimes there's even milk in it. It depends on what the recipe is. But you can make cookies vegan. Oreos, you guys, are actually vegan. I don't know if you guys know that, but Oreos are vegan. Touch, not tough. I got you. I figured that it was a spelling mistake. I would wish to fly and solve world hunger. That's a good one. Some Oreos aren't, though. Really? Which ones aren't? I mean, I was just talking about the original ones. I don't really mess with any of, like, the other ones. Autocorrect isn't always correct. That's true. That is true. OG ones are, yep, for sure. The original Oreo cookies are vegan. I have 8 vegan cookies, oatmeal cookies. Word. You guys, another thing you might not know is Hershey's chocolate syrup is also vegan. The Hershey bars are not vegan because those have milk in it, but the syrup is vegan. I actually had somebody argue with me about that. I posted a shake I made like a couple years back and how I put like Hershey syrup in it, and they messaged me instantly and were like, oh my god, Hershey syrup is not vegan, you're fucking wrong. And I'm like, bro, it's definitely vegan, I know what I'm talking about. And they're like, I definitely know it's not. I'm like, Google it. And then I also like I screenshot the Google thing about it, and then I also sent them a picture of the back of the syrup bottle, and I was like, there is no animal product in here. And they were like, oh, well, back in the 70s, it wasn't vegan. I was like, bro, I wasn't even alive in the 70s. Like, cool it. Fun story. You get a lot of those. You get a lot of people who are, like, constantly looking to, like, pick apart what you do, and it's like, you know, anytime I post anything that's vegan, I usually get 1 or 2 people that are like, that's not vegan, and I'm like, it fucking is, though. Go do some research. It blew my mind how much stuff is actually vegan. Exactly. People just love to argue. Oh, I know they do, believe me. They love to argue with me, though, and I'm just like, why? I'm adorable. Don't fight with me. You're gonna lose. But whatever. It's the internet. People like to argue. People like to cause a problem over nothing. Got some country music going on here. Oh, here. My Chemical Romance. You got any fans of My Chemical Romance up in here? I don't even know if you guys can still hear it. Maybe that's why people want to argue with you, because I'm adorable. Funny thing, a tattoo buddy promotes his shop that his ink is vegan. Thing is, the ink has always made a chocolate seed. Promotes with sumo wrestlers, saying it's clean. It's still poisoning the blood, but it's vegan. What? I don't even know what to say to that, Noble Cooper. I love fruit tarts. What are fruit tarts? Oh god, no, unless it's pre-2000s. That in your face to attack. Wait. That in your fast to attack. I know. I go from like 0 to 10. If you press the right button, like, I'm usually pretty calm. Like, I'm pretty mellow. It does usually take a lot to get me aggravated, but if I'm already pissed off that day, I can go from, like 0 to 10 real fucking quick. Like, I'll be maintaining, like, my pissed offness, and I'll just be having, like, a conversation with someone, but you press that right button. Ooh. God. It's like, oh, you're gonna get it. But no, usually it does. It takes like a lot to piss me off. Like, I'm usually pretty mellow. I've had people like kind of call me every name in the book, and I'm just like, okay, what now? I'm like, and it doesn't faze me, but hit the right buttons and you'll get a reaction. The first My Chemical was good, the second was okay, the Black Parade, my roommate loves that crap. I like a couple of their songs, I'm not like a mega fan. I sent you a picture so later you can see them. Word, I'll check it out. Burnt cheese cookie. Personally, I can't get angry at people. I know that where they come from and why they do it. And why they do it, so I can't get upset. That's the thing. One Pro, thank you so much for tuning in. What would your performance be in a talent show? Ooh, that's a good question. Let me give you a shout out first. What's up? Thank you for the support. Alright, let me answer this and then I'll jump back to the other question. So, my talent in a talent show. Probably animal noises. It sounds dumb, but I do some pretty good animal noises. I also do voices too. So yeah, probably that. Your name used to be Nikki. My wrestling name was Nikki V, correct. But yeah, Noble Cooper, I get what you're saying because I'm kind of the same way. That's why I'm just like, okay, like I know you're trying to piss me off, like, and you're not gonna get my goat. But other times, like if I'm having a bad day and I am ready to fucking fight. And God help you if you catch me on one of those days. Let's see. Any fruit can be the topping of a tart. Oh, okay, I got you. That can be a useful talent, for sure. Let's see it. Do an elephant. I can't do an elephant, but I do a pretty good monkey. I can do pigeons. What else can I do? I can do a cat. Let's see. I'm trying to think. A scrapper. Yes, I am a scrapper. Is Nikki your middle name or something? Why did you choose that? That makes sense why you were Miss V in those videos. Do a pigeon? Okay. Give me a minute. Hold on. Gotta wet my whistle here. Give me a minute to get into character. Love those videos, they were great. That was so good, thanks. It's been a while since I've done pigeon noises, but there were a couple of times where I made noises towards pigeons and they did come down from like the roof. Not like to me, but like they got closer, like looking around, like where's that coming from? So it must have been good enough to trick some pigeons. Do I know how to burp on command? Yes, I do. That's another thing. I've actually been quite known for my very loud burps. I'm kind of gross, so there's that. Like Sing with the Birds or like Cinderella. I guess I'm kind of like Cinderella. You could talk to frogs then. Maybe. I've never tried to talk to frogs, honestly. But fun fact, when I was a kid, there was a creek down the street from my house. And we used to go down there and we used to catch frogs. And that was like the greatest thing of my childhood. We put them back, obviously. But it was just fun to, pick them up and hold them. And, we never took any home. If I took any home, my parents would fucking kill me. I can only do baby burps. Drop the tutorial. Alright. Give me a minute. You basically have to like swallow air, and then once you have enough built up, then you can do it. By the way, this is water, just so you know I'm not cheating with like soda or anything. Oh no, I can't believe that one makes sense though. Because you're a guy and nobody knows. Wait, what? Hold on, I'm missing all this stuff. I told you guys she's a pigeon inside a robotic human, like disguised to keep our information she is made by the government. Yo, don't go throwing out conspiracy theories like that. All the conspiracy theorists are gonna come for me. I'm gonna be like named as like one of the lizard people. Welcome back, Matt. Did you hear that? That's gotta be soda. It's not, look. I don't know if you guys can, oh, I don't want to spill. It's literally water. See? I don't know if you guys can see, it's water. Take a shower, Matt? No! I already took a shower today. Could be Sprite. I mean, yeah, I guess it could be, but I'm not drinking Sprite. I really don't make a habit of, like, drinking a ton of soda. Wait, can you actually teach me how to burp like that? Yeah, like I said, you just gotta swallow air, like... Coffee drinker more. Yes, I drink a lot more coffee. So yeah, you just gotta swallow air, and then once you have enough air, like, built up in there, then you can do it. So it does take a minute. I almost did it. How do you swallow air? That's a good question. I don't know how to explain that to you. I don't know how to explain that to you. I am so sorry. It's such a good question, because I really don't know how... It's a wrestling thing? It's not a wrestling thing. If you smoke, you know how. It's hard if not. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to put it, nobody. Because, like, when you... In order to inhale, like, it's kind of like the same concept. Do we have any Coheed and Cambria fans out there? They're okay? They're okay? Don't let my nephew hear you say that. Oh my god, he will lose it on you. I don't know. I like Coheed and Cambria. They're another band that got me through some like rough times in my teenage years. Matt wants to give you a treat, Marty. Oh, you're in your teepee. That one sucked. Alright. Say thanks, Matt! Good boy. You gonna go back in your teepee? Good job. Good puppy. Alright. Fix that. Aw, what a cutie. Yes, that's Marty. For those of you who don't know, Marty does have his... There it was. Marty does have his own YouTube channel, so if you would like to see more Marty and me, we post frequently. The link is right there in the chat, but if you're watching the playback on YouTube right now, it is also in the description box below. Thank you. My goth. Do you know how to burp the ABCs? I probably could. I've actually never tried, but I mean, I suppose I probably could. I mean, that for that I might need soda because that requires like a lot of burping in a short span of time. Oh my god, you have to try. What is your obsession with me burping? It's kind of weird. Now I'm getting all self-conscious about it. Like before, it's like no big deal. Like I'll be playing video games and just like burp. There was one day I was watching one of my game stream playbacks back, just checking the audio, and at one point I'm like playing and I burped and I'm like, no reaction at all. Should I drop my first match to my Mania show tonight? Let's do it, Stan. Wrestling is on, getting sleepy already. Oh, Vinny, pay attention to me. Don't pay attention to wrestling. You'll be up all night. Just for police tests, I want to learn the ABCs backwards. Yeah, I would say go for it, and I would say I'm going to try to do that, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to do that. Who is Marty? Marty McFly. Marty is named after Marty McFly because I love Michael J. Fox, and Marty kind of looks like a little black fox, so it just kind of worked. And I also got him when I worked at the vet, and we used to call the head doctor Doc, so it just worked. Like, my coworker came in with him one day and was like, he needs a home, and I'm like, okay. It just worked out, so... I feel like burping the ABCs is such a rare talent. It might be. I mean, I don't go around like trying to see who can burp the ABCs, so it could be rare. I mean, we could all watch this and wrestling. Oh, that's true, Stan. Stan with the logic. Back to the Future is my favorite movie. Back to the Future is a fantastic movie. I love the Back to the Future movies. What else? I like a lot of Spielberg's movies, honestly. Jaws, Jurassic Park. Anyway. Why are you known for burping loud, though? Why am I known for that? I mean, I guess because, like, I'm such a small girl, and I burp like a grown man. That might be why I'm about 90 pounds, I'm 5'1", so I'm very, very small, and when they see little me, and then they hear that, they don't believe that it came out of me. If I told my 18-year-old version of myself that I would be single without kids at 38, then I would be shocked. I mean, I think there's like this idea that we have to get married and settle down in like our 20s and by 30s have kids, and like that's just not reality for everybody. I mean, that's reality for a lot of people, I guess, who want to, you know, go and do that, but speaking from my experience as somebody who had a child young and also made the mistake of getting married young, I have learned that I wish I fucking waited. I mean, I love my daughter. I don't regret her at all. I would do that all over again because that is just something I can't replace. But as far as getting, like, married, I definitely wish I had waited just because usually people in their 20s are not ready for marriage, and he most certainly was not ready for marriage at all. So, marriage is a lot of work, and people in their 20s can rarely maintain a healthy marriage. Your daughter is precious. I know she is. That's why I don't regret her, and I would do that all over again at any given moment. But as far as, like, who I had her with, he sucks. And as far as who I married, he also sucks. So I'll drop a sub if you can do the ABCs. Making me work for subs now? I don't know about that. If I had soda, I probably would be able to do it, but I really don't think I'll be able to without soda. If I told my 18-year-old self that I would be alone without kids, my 18-year-old self would be like, yeah, and... Dude, Lady Gaga is 5'1", big personality. That's true. Sometimes, like, you know, good things come in small packages. So I definitely do have a lot of personality. She's hilarious too. Fuck 'em, that's my opinion. For real. Do you have soda? No, I don't have soda. I told you guys, I don't really drink soda. The only time I ever actually drink soda is when, like, I'm drinking alcohol, and that's because, like, I like to mix it with rum. But other than that, I'm really not a soda drinker. But yes, I'm a rum drinker for sure. I'm a pirate. Arr, baby. Let's set sail. Rest in peace. I don't know who to give my sub to now. I mean, you could still give me a sub, but you're not going to get the ABCs tonight. Rum is for drinking, not burning. Exactly. Mad. For me, I don't really know what love is. Like, is it a need just to make your life complete? I don't know, but I am happy to still be a sweet summer child in his 30s. Well, that's definitely a good way of looking at it. Honestly, I don't know. I think a lot of people are just kind of have a different definition for what love is and why they want it. I guess for me, in terms of just wanting to share things with somebody, you know, memories, and just build a future with someone, you know, just to be able to, when I'm, hopefully, if God willing, allows me to get to an old age, to just kind of look back and be like, look what we've accomplished together. Whatever that looks like. But I mean, if it doesn't happen, like if I'm single for the rest of my life, like I'm single for the rest of my life, like I'm good with that. I'm content being alone, but that doesn't necessarily mean that like I want to be alone. It just means that I can do it alone. Apparently not being a weed smoker was a deal breaker when I was in my 20s. Oh, damn. I don't drink soda, I don't smoke, and I don't drink alcohol. Well, damn. Good for you, though. I can do it alone, too. Exactly. I feel like a lot of the time it's just people don't want to be alone. They're afraid of being alone, so they jump into... Sorry, I had more there. They jump into relationships that don't necessarily fit where they want to be in the future, which is usually the cause for divorce. You find that, like, you know, both parties want to go in different directions and there is no resolution for that. Or living alone has its pros and cons. Well, I mean, everything has its pros and cons. There is nothing in this lifetime where it's like, this is all good and this is all bad. Everything has its pros and cons. So you just gotta find the things that, like, are more pros to you than cons. One pro, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, you are fantastic. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support, you guys. You guys have all been fantastic. A buddy said that she doesn't love her partner. She just wants someone to do stuff together, just someone around. Well, that's shitty. Same, that held me back for a long time. Living alone. Oh, I already read that. But yeah, you guys, like, I don't know. I feel like I mean, I did therapy for a couple of years to kind of work through a lot of my own issues, and I feel like that was super helpful in terms of figuring out like who I am as a person, what I want in the future, and what I need within a potential partner person. So I kind of have an idea of what I'm looking for, and unfortunately, a lot of people just haven't done that kind of work. A lot of the time, people don't actually know who they even are, and who they think they are not who they are at all. So, you know, it's always a gamble, I guess you could say, when you get into relationships, because you think you're getting one thing and then you find out something completely different, and it's not necessarily the other person's fault. It's just that they don't really know who they are. How old is your pup? He's actually going to be 4 in May. May 4th is his birthday. We got some Beach Boys here. I do like the Beach Boys, but let's do some Adelita's Way. I always had to move when I meet someone, it seems. Oh, that's sucky. I always had an ex that just kept me around. I paid for the apartment, had to either sleep on the floor or the couch, or she would bring guys over. What? And tell them I was her brother when they saw me passed out after work? Wow. I keep forgetting his is right by me. Soda would be cheating, to be honest. Try the ABCs without soda. Soda would be cheating, to be honest. I mean, I guess it technically would be cheating, but I'm telling you right now, my little lungs don't have enough capacity to do 26 letters. Marty's beautiful. Oh, Marty's birthday. Mine's May 6th. Is it really? Holy shit. Thinking about cooking up zucchini tonight. Zucchini's pretty good. Guys, some of us have had some pretty fucked up relationships, huh? From a guy's point of view, I know guys see their girlfriends with full of fantasy, believing they're so much when they get married, and then find out their new wife is like a guy. They're not the cool chick, the hot chick they wanted, or have the drive, or have a drive, so they'll go with another girl and cheat just to find a girl that is. Yeah, that's also another thing. That's basically how my marriage went. You know, reality eventually sets in, and it's like, do your part. You know, it's 50-50. Sometimes it's not 50-50. Sometimes it's 80-20. Like, sometimes you do have to pick up the slack, but when it's kind of like 80-20 all the time, and what you're saying is going through one ear and out the other, like, it's fucking miserable. I mean, I definitely got out of character quite a bit, like, just because I was so fed up towards the end of just, like, constantly asking him to help me do stuff around the house when we were both working. I was running a doggy daycare, and, you know, he was working a 9 to 5, and it's like, you can come home and, like, take the trash out so I have less things to do. It wasn't like I was asking him to clean the whole house. It's just, I mean, it was almost like I was more like his mother than his wife. Like, it got to a point of where it was just fucking miserable, and I would be like screaming like that I wanted a divorce. I mean, I definitely am mad at myself that I let him push me to the point of getting out of character, to where I was just like, I literally felt like a psychopath. But at the same time, I'm like, he's cheating on me, he's not helping me around the house. Like, the cheating was definitely like the nail in the coffin. Like, I was just like, alright, now I'm done. Like, you have shown you have no respect for me, like, whatsoever. Like, okay, you're a fucking slob. Like, maybe eventually that'll change, but at some point, it was just the cheating, it just got to the point of where I was like, alright, you have no respect for me. Like, I'm done. Had to be super broken and unhappy to know what happiness is. Yes, that is one thing that, and, well, there are people, though, that just, like, they've been unhappy for so long that they don't know how to be happy. So it could work in the opposite way. It's always good to continuously self-improve. Yes, it is. I went through a 2-year open relationship that went nowhere. Matt, that is awful. Why did you put up with that? Then there are guys like me that do everything and get ignored, it seems. I've heard that before, too. Like, you know, there are guys that, like, go above and beyond and, like, they end up with these, like, terrible fucking women. And I'm just like, where are you finding these guys? Like, where do I find one? But, you know, it's shitty, you know? Like, it seems like good people end up with, like, bad people. And it's just like, I just want to find a good guy that's nice to me. Like, maybe wears eyeliner once in a while. You know. That's just the pirate in me, though. Dude, some guys just want a mom as a wife to do everything for them and then look hot while doing everything weird slave stuff. Yes, that is true. I have heard that as well. I'm moving in May. Congrats, man. I just want someone to speedrun with. That's fucking fantastic, Cleveland. I'm assuming that that's what that means. Which I guess kind of sucks now for my wife since I do 80 instead of 110. Wait, what? Hold on, let me go back. Yeah, it's totally me. Well, I mean, if you're doing 80, you're doing more than what you should be doing. That's why I said it should be 50-50. Sometimes it's gonna be 80-20, like if your significant other is like sick or just super busy and can't, like, you know, do their part. But at some point, like it can't just be like that for a long period of time. Like, there has to be a conversation about it and significant moves to do better. I don't know. It's important to have conversations and communicate, and a lot of people just don't like to communicate. Oh man, I don't know if I should drop. I should drop or not. Why? What's wrong with it, Stan? But you also know I'm the freaking housemaid around here. I've been there, nobody, believe me. I know what it's like to be the fucking housemaid. I told you I was like Cinderella for years. 2 lazy ass roommates. I got you. Maybe because there's maybe too much Rumble talk. Yeah, you know what? Don't do it. Do it after the Rumble, like tomorrow morning or something. After everybody's had a chance to kind of get their Rumble talk out. Still had more. Monday? Yeah, Monday's also good. I don't know how long you want to wait, though. That's the whole thing. Yeah, because I can't even watch until tomorrow morning. That was a good one. Thank you. I tried. Well, actually, I didn't really try. That one kind of just came up. How do you swallow air? Bro, I don't know how to explain it to you. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. Somebody help me explain to him how to swallow air. I don't know how to explain this. Like, do you open your mouth a certain way or something? Well, no, because I could do it with my mouth closed, too. Like, see what my throat is doing? I don't know. Dude, this is fucked up. Like, what does my life come to? Like, I'm literally giving burping lessons on my stream. Like, oh my god, I gotta tell you, if my 18-year-old self came to me and said at the age of 33 you're gonna be giving burping lessons to people on your streams, I'd be like, no the fuck I'm not. I'm gonna be out in Hollywood. Like, I'm gonna be acting, like, in movies and shit. Like, there ain't no way I'm gonna be sitting in my room on stream burping and, like, teaching people how to swallow air. Like, what? Anyway, whatever. It's paying my bills, apparently. Yeah, that's the best if it's like that. A friend, his husband is adorable, and even I find him adorable. He's so kind and shy. He even blushes, and he does everything for her, surprises her with cooking, cleaning, and she does the same little things. Yes, exactly, little things. Like, sometimes it's just like, you know, them cleaning up without me having to yell at them to clean up. Or, like, ask them 40 different times to clean up. You know, it's just nice to just be like, oh, wow, like, they actually handled that without me having to complain about it. Like, that's fantastic. My day is automatically 100 times better. Screw Hollywood. No, you're right, you're right. I don't really want to be out in Hollywood anymore. After knowing what I know about Hollywood, I don't think I would do well out in Hollywood. But I do want to act in movies. Acting is a passion of mine. And I do feel like I'm pretty good at it. You can't breathe out until after you swallow the breath. Wait, what? How do we breathe? Oh my god, you guys, I can't deal with these questions. Is this Bad Omens? Wait, what? I'm so confused. That's why you gotta do indie films like mine. Bro, let me know when you're getting it together. I'll be there. I told you that before. Like, when you get that thing up and going, I'll be there. Oh, actually, you know what, Stan? I don't know. Let me see what I was listening to. I think it was Liliac. Yeah, it was Liliac. Is it not, like, loud enough? Like, you guys can't enjoy the music? I'm waiting on my brother. He's dragging. Oh, that's buns. Oh my god, do you know how to burp words? Why did you put my dog's emote in there? Like, you want me to burp Marty? I'm not sure if I want to have you be murdered, though. Well, that is up to you. I mean, I don't know what to say to that. I mean, I could definitely be murdered. Burp Marty? Okay. Gonna have to give me a minute. I gotta swallow a lot of air. I guess we need a final girl, too. Everyone can speak whale, though. Do you want me to try to speak whale like Dory? Anyway. Why am I dumb? Anyway. Actually, there's this voice that I do. My daughter calls it the hippo voice, and she thinks it's like the funniest thing in the world. And it kind of sounds like that, only like there's actual words that go with it. I'm still swallowing air, so just give me some time. It's like right here. I can feel it. And it's coming up. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and not drop it. Good choice. And don't forget the robot zombies. Oh yeah, that's right. Robot zombies. I forgot. I don't know how I could forget, but gotta be smart. Indeed you do, Stan. You gotta make smart marketing choices.
Marty.
There you go. Hope that was good for you. That actually kind of hurt. I swallowed way too much air for that. I don't know if that's really talent. I think some people might disagree with you. Definitely not the best talent I possess, that's for sure. It's totally a talent. Alright, well, I mean, if you guys say it's a talent, I guess it's a talent. I wouldn't personally call it a talent, but I guess that's just me. Anyway. So, what did I do here? I fucked up something on my chat. Without pop, I mean, come on. I mean, I guess, like, I guess, yeah, not everybody can swallow air, apparently, so I guess it is a talent, but I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily would consider it a talent just because I've been doing it since I was, like, a teenager. I'm just scared to swallow air. I don't blame you. Matt, you want to give Marty a trick and a treat? Or, well, you want to give him a treat? Or do you want a trick? Let's see if he'll do one. Marty, you gotta work. Wanna work for your treats? Alright, you guys, let's see what we can get him to do. Come on, you gotta work. You do spin? You do spin? He's like, I just woke up, lady. Spin. Good job. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Get your bearings. I know. Spin. Spin. Good job. I know, you're tired. Usually he does it... Hold on. I'm gonna try again because it wasn't even on camera. My bad, guys. He likes to work for treats. Alright, you ready? Wanna do more spins? Can you do spins? No? You're like, I just want to go back to bed. Alright, you can have them. Come on, come on. Can you do spinnies? Spinnies? Spin? Spin? There you go. Good job. Good boy. Give me a kiss. Mwah! Love you. He's such a good boy. Good job, Marty. Just give him a damn treat. I know. I do make him work a little bit for him just because, like, we haven't really been doing a whole lot of training recently because I've been busy. That's love. It is love. That's my little man. But yeah, so, haven't really been doing a whole lot of training with him, but, if you check out his YouTube channel, you can see all the stuff that he does. He puts away his toys. We actually just started, because he has a couple different toy crates. So he'll actually separate them. He'll put the small ones in the small bin and the big ones in the big bin. So he's quite smart. 5 minutes, we are all leaving you. No! Stan, why would you say such hurtful words to me? That's so mean. But I guess that makes sense. I'm used to taking the back seat for everything else that's going on in the world. Oh, you guys, it's Witch Doctor. I'm gonna turn it up. Hugs, Matt. I hope you guys can hear it. I never get hugs. Hugs nobody. That sounds weird. I'm hugging nobody. Anyway, you guys. It's so catchy. Anyway. Makes me think of the Sprung Monkey Lime in the Coconut song. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna assume that that's accurate. The original artist for I Put a Spell on You is a real witch doctor? Really? That's fantastic. I didn't know that. I don't know. I always thought that this was just a super funny song, so obviously I had to add it to my Melodies of Madness playlist. They're like a surfer stoner band? Really? Okay, I'm gonna pop off here, Maddie. You have a good rest of your night. Alright, Matt, you do too. I hope nobody gives you any lip. Have a good night at work, and we'll talk soon. Thank you again for popping in, and also let me give you a shout out for all the bits. Thank you again. Their big hit was Dude, Where's My Car? Oh, okay. Do you have Everybody Who Wants to Be a Cat? Might not on this playlist, but I do have a Disney playlist where I have all Disney songs, so it's probably on there. Oh, that's a good song. It is, it is. The Party Like a Rock Star Kick a Little Ass song. Wait, Party Like a Rock Star Kick a Little Ass song? What? What are you saying? I've never heard of this. I mean, I know, like, Party Like a Rock Star, but... How about some Panic at the Disco? Or let's see. How about Art of Anarchy? The Madness. That's what the song is called. I feel it fitting. When they buy the matching tracksuits. I don't think I've heard of that one. I'll have to look into it. Let me see. Oh, you're talking about the scene from the movie. I got you. Okay. I'm caught up now. Yeah, I got you. I got it. When I looked it up on YouTube, I was like, oh, wait. But, yeah, no, it's been many years. But, yes, I have seen the movie. I vaguely remember parts of it. I think it's on Netflix though. I should probably maybe do a refresher course. Anyway, I do appreciate you guys for hanging out with me tonight, though. I've had a lot of fun. It is 8 o'clock. I should probably maybe let you guys go and watch your Rumble. I bought the album not knowing that was even a song, but I sprung on Pete and had to taste the CD. It just started? No! Alright, relax, relax. Alright, I'll stream for a little longer, but I do have to pee really bad, so just like chill for like a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I got some more water. Anyway, I hope I can set my Xbox up quickly in the morning. Word, me too. Also, just a reminder, you guys, Nightbot promoted my online store, so if you would like to purchase some Mad Archer merchandise, you can do so by heading over to the Magic Shop. We are currently running a 15% off sale on all merchandise, so be sure to check that out. The link is right there in the chat. But if you're watching the playback on YouTube right now, it is also in the description box below. Thank you. Mad merch. Yes, mad merch. I gotta actually have a couple of ideas for new merchandise, so I'm gonna be putting some new merch out soon, so definitely be sure to be on the lookout for that. Yeah, I hate being so broke, dude. I feel you. I have been there and still kind of there. I'm actually in debt right now. Not too bad in debt, but I'm obviously not spending tons of money at this present time on things I don't need. Oh no, yes, yes, oh no. But anyway, I just got a new $8,000 medical bill. Yo, fuck that. Do actually medical bills, you don't have to pay. And just tell them that you're like, just be like, I'm poor. Help me, I'm poor. That's what I know. Okay, so as long as you know that you don't have to pay it. I mean, that's probably not the best advice for me to, like, give people, but, I mean, hey, if you can't afford to pay it, like, I don't know. I believe that medical should be, like free. Medical insurance should be free. I mean, it is in other countries, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. But they fuck with my credit? Yeah, I know. They're not supposed to, though. Anything that's medical isn't supposed to fuck with your credit. Anyway, so yeah, that's my legal advice. It doesn't until it's sold to collectors. It doesn't until it's sold to collectors. I mean, I've never had a super big, like, medical bill, so I can't say for sure. So, yeah, obviously I'm not the most knowledgeable on stuff like that. I've been dealing with that for years. Well, then I'll take your word for it. Because well, I don't know. Maybe Ohio's different because I've had some medical bills, not any nearly that high, and it's never fucked with my credit. Yeah, maybe it's an Ohio thing. That's buns. Anyway, so what else is new, you guys? Talk to me. How's the Rumble going so far? We're 7 minutes in. Who's winning? Like, debt gets sold to debt collectors and they come after me. Fuck that. Stupid bastards. For sure, for sure. Stupid bastards is right. Anyway, guys. So how's that Rumble going? No one answered me. I got more stuff up and more views on DeviantArt. Well, that's good. That's why I said, like, feel free to plug it in the Discord. I know people will go and check it out. That's new. That is new. Like I said, I know people will check it out. You have good work, so. Or good art. You make good art, you do good work. There you go. I'm pretty sure I put the link in there at one place. Pretty sure I put the link in there at one place. Oh, in my Discord? Yeah, no, you did. I think you did. Yeah, in the self-promote channel. Let's see, I might have to scroll up a little bit. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, it's still here. Well, definitely feel free to plug it more than once. Like I said, I don't have a problem with that at all. Especially if it helps you. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm good. I think you do good work. I mean, it's much better than anything I can do. I guess that's just like me, though, you know? Like, I just have an appreciation, as I said, for people who can do anything musically and, you know, art-based, because I can't do that shit. I mean, I'm definitely creative. Like, I can do crafty kind of stuff, but I can't draw. I can't paint. And I can't do anything musical, so just have a high appreciation for people who can do that stuff. This is another good song, you guys. I don't know if you can hear it. It might be better than I think. Well, I think that's just part of it, is like you're gonna be your own biggest critic, you know? Oh, that's a little loud now. I was like, can you hear it? Most people I show have said they like them. Oh, that's why I said I think you're your own biggest critic. Falling in love with her, nothing but trouble till now. I'm in love at all, lost inside myself. What gives her the right to save my life? How dare she be so perfect? Aw, Marty, that's cute. You're giving Cheshire kisses. What a good boy. Oh, you good boy. Thank you. Thank you. Your breath stinks though. You got smelly breath. I've been obsessed with this song Awake lately. Really? Do you know or like Immunity Within? I've never actually heard of them. Go get it. Go get it. Hey, no, don't fight him. I meant like, don't love him. Oops. That was mean, Marty. That was naughty. No, you're a naughty little man. Go in your teepee. In your teepee. Yeah, woohoo, it's Marty. Yeah, Marty's being a little butthole right now. Anyway, I don't know, you guys. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I think everybody left me for the Rumble. Yeah, before I lost my job, I was on Spotify a lot and discovered a bunch of new bands. Word. Yeah, sometimes I get sucked down the Spotify rabbit hole. I've been here, I'm just bad at the social thing. I don't blame you, Cleveland. Thank you for the fun stream. Oh, anytime. Like I said, we'll probably do this every other Saturday. Just to kind of check in, catch up, and chill. I think 2 hours is a good amount, you know? Then everybody gets a chance to kind of like get their questions and chats in, and you know. I think after 2 hours it starts to kind of fall flat. And obviously I can't compete with the Rumble, apparently. So, there's that. They sound like Killswitch Engage. I'll have to check it out, for sure. But, yeah. So I think we're gonna call it a night. And, let's see. Turn off the music here so I could focus. Anyway. Obviously, next time I'll be live is tomorrow at 6 p.m. where it'll be a game stream. We are streaming Figment 2, Creed Valley. So that's a game you would like to check out. Definitely come hang. And if not, the next time after that I'll be live is Monday at 6 p.m. where we will be back to Coral Island, just because we have some progress to be made in that game. So not Planet Zoo, Coral Island. And yeah, so hopefully I'll either see you guys tomorrow or Monday, one of the two. but if not, maybe Thursday. Anyway, Twitch schedule is always updated, so feel free to check that out if you ever want to tune in. And then, obviously, the next time we'll be doing this is not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday after. And if it continues to go well, then I guess we'll continue to do this. But if not, oh well, whatever. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you all, and as always, thanks for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay tuned into the future of entertainment, mattarcher.com. Bye!